Yeah, Big Bird. Yeah. It was an interesting one, like explaining back in the day, like when we started doing what we're doing, and everybody's like, what? What causes the dead spots? That'd be hail.
Do they come back after you plow, or? Okay.
They're supposed to be fixed now for like just the next planting, so you shouldn't have to like plow or anything specifically to get rid of the hail damage now. Allegedly, they fixed that in one of the updates. So. I don't know. Our hail's turned off still. They'll probably just leave it off, honestly.
I can't afford any damage. I need all the money I can get.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Precisely. Oh, it's all good. Kimmy used to send... Yeah, wow. Hey, polar bear. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Supposedly, Big Bird. Supposedly. I mean, they said it in a patch note, but... Who knows if it's actually fixed, right? Who knows? So is this where we need a big M right now? We need a big M. But it's... We need a big M. Can have it turn loose up on the Northlands.
You can always lease it. No, we can't either. We don't have the money.
No.
Oh, wait. We got a little bit more money than what we had earlier.
Hang on, let me dial up something on my tablet over here real quick. I need to upload something to get some money. Wait, did I say it? Oh my god, I went there. There's one problem though, chat. There's no... They're not there. How does this work? Oh god. Yeah, I stooped to that level. I'm sorry, chat. The hunter's over there, like, where to swipe the credit card, right?
Yeah.
Did I say that out loud? Whoops.
Probably.
Whoops. It's fine. Oh. That was a terrible. Try that again. So would it have been weird if I asked those people if they had a dog, by the way?
No.
I don't think it was the same person, though. Yeah, I don't think it was the same person. Y'all have a golden retriever?
Yeah, but see, she could have still been their dog walker.
Nah, but yeah, well, she went around the corner, like went down past that house and around the corner, like down the...
And never came back your way.
Pretty much, yeah.
And then I doubt if she that dog lives on your street.
In fairness, I didn't really pay attention that much because, like, I was working on Christmas lights.
Sure.
Oh, we had a fun one today, chat. We got to rebuild a faucet in our house. That was fun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I turned the water off out with the at the meter with the water key, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. Actually, it wasn't that bad. It's really only a couple-minute job, and you pretty much only need like a pocket knife and a pair of pliers and like a little Allen wrench, but that's pretty much it. And boy, that faucet, it's like, you have to like work to turn it on now and turn it off. Like everything's so new, you know, when you rebuild all the internals. It's amazing how that works. So yeah. It'll wear in. It'll be fine.
Yep.
It'll be just fine. But yeah, I've actually never seen where our water meter is, like, in our front yard. That was kind of interesting. But that valve on there kind of turns a little, you got to put some force to it. We'll just say that much. More than I was expecting. But that's fine. We got the job done. Yeah, and we need to do our kitchen one too, although it's not anywhere near as bad as that bathroom one was. And which was weird, the bathroom one, like, overnight went from fine to, like, you could barely turn it off. Like, literally overnight. It's like, how did we do this?
The elves came in and did it.
Might have been the elf on the shelf, right?
Could have been.
Well, there's a piece inside that there's like this. I don't want to say it because somebody's gonna take it out of context, but there's a piece inside that was actually like metal and it was cracked. So I'm assuming like somehow overnight somebody done bent it because it was cracked and bent, and yeah. So, but it's fixed now. We can actually turn off our faucet now. Kind of an awkward thing to have where you just can't really turn off a faucet. So, but it's good to go. Good to go now. Good as new, as they say, right?
Yeah.
Or something like that. All right. So from here, are you going to what, 88?
I don't know. I'm just gonna go till I hit something. Whoa.
I'll probably join you up in 88. That's a pretty healthy size field. Tupac, what's going on, man? We're doing all right. There's 2 people creeping hard on the Christmas lights right now. That's cool. Yep, we're doing. What's up with you? We're just swathing some beans right now. We need to mow too. We planted our north field in grass to try to get something off of it this fall. We're going to turn that into technically silage eventually. That'll be cool. That'll be cool. Welcome. Yeah, thanks for the raid. Was popping. All right. This button, do that. Want that GPS line though, not this one. Come on. See, I could just make it like scroll across the Govies out there, huh? Be sure to like and subscribe for part 2.
Yeah. Hey, you need some PR work done. That's the best way to do it.
Do I really want people to find my house though?
Yeah, you never know when some crazy truck driver will show up once Christmas lights turn on.
My point exactly. Kimmy, you got your GPS set up for twice around?
Yes.
Alright, I'll just fall in line on that second pass then. I mean, I know James knows where I live. He was here yesterday. So you never know. And it's funny, every time I talk to somebody about like putting up lights this year, I'm like, yeah, I had help this year. Everybody's like, whoa.
Always nice to have help.
Yeah, it's nice to have the help, I will say. You bought the MacDown pack? Yeah, MacDown pack's awesome. I like it. I like it. And honestly, the help with the lights was fun, but like our little dinner we went to after, where like, you know, Tony spilled the drink on my aunt, like that was great.
Yeah.
That was a good time. It really was. It was quite funny. But yeah. Wow, Hunter. So Hunter, I don't know if you know the story, but James grew up in my town, across town, but in town. And he has cousins that live around the corner from me, like in my neighborhood. And I used to kind of hang out with the son that like grew up at that house. He's roughly the same age as I am. We used to kind of hang out a little bit back in the day. And come to find out James is his cousin, right? So I didn't know this. But like since James was a kid, 'cause he's a little bit younger than I am, I guess. Yeah, he's younger than I am for sure. So since James was younger, like he was coming to this neighborhood to like A, see his cousins, but B, to like look at Christmas lights back in the day, like at my house. So it's kind of gone like a whole like full circle here that like now he helps put the lights up. He's helped the last 2 years. So it was, it's kind of cool the way like it's the small world, you know?
Yeah, it is actually.
Yeah. So it's kind of interesting how it's all worked out. So, but yeah, it's all good. You're gonna have so many soybeans again.
That's okay. Good payday.
I don't quite think we're gonna hit our number what we had last time. No. Last time we had 444,000. We're not quite gonna have that much because we planted the, yeah, like 91's new this time, but we lost the big north field. So
okay, I have all the same fields you had, except did I buy that? No. Let's see. I have all the exact same fields that you have,
Stalker.
except the one up north.
Okay.
And I harvested soybeans, and I had 340 something thousand.
Yeah. I would expect us, yeah, that we're not gonna quite hit the 400 again, but we should be able to fill a train at 300, right?
Oh yeah.
So if we fill a train, we know that's right about $1 million. So I'm happy with that. I'm sure we'll spend it right away, but that's all right.
I'm done spending money on here. You can spend all you want. I won't spend anymore.
You're not gonna go rogue anymore and spend money?
No, I won't go rogue anymore.
You didn't really go rogue. I kind of told you to do it, so.
Yeah, you did. Several times.
But it's a better story if I say you went rogue.
Well, yeah, true.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a better story. Yeah.
Yeah, it makes for a better story, yeah.
Yeah, don't let the facts get in the way of a good story, you know? The PW, what's the PW8? Is that this? No, you can't have AI do that part now. It's the pickup head for the MacDon. Unfortunately, that's the one downside to this whole thing is you have to do that yourself. At least right now, if you get like Courseplay, you can probably do it. In-game, no mods, no, you cannot have AI run the pickup head part. Sadly. But that's okay. Alright. Christmas French toast in a crock pot. Interesting. I feel like that would just be mushy, wouldn't it? It'd be like bread pudding or something. I don't know if I'd like that. You can put a more on the front of this too. To like mow grass. But it's, yeah, no, questions never hurt.
As much as I like the Big M, I don't know that I will get one.
Really?
Yeah.
You like mowing with the MacDon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun. The whole thing about mowing with the MacDon is the MacDon. You feel like you're flying.
Yeah, that's true.
Although technically the Big M does go just as fast, and it actually
covers more area.
It covers more, but whatever.
Yeah.
It also costs a lot of money as well. So.
Yeah, it does.
If you already have the MacDon,
might as well use it. Exactly.
That's what I've been doing anyway. Yeah, I mean it's $460,000. It does cut at 10 meters, which is nice.
Yeah.
You know, because this one's only 5 meters at 14 miles an hour, so it's double though. That's okay.
Oh. Okay.
It's fine. So speaking of crockpot stuff for Christmas, apparently we're going to my sister's house Christmas Day for like a brunch or lunch, breakfasty food lunch or something. I don't really know. And I asked Dad, I said, would it be bad to take my own crock pot of cheesy taters?
No.
Because if we're doing like bagel or croissant sandwiches, like I'm assuming, you know, cheesy taters will go with that quite well.
I'm sure.
And I was like, would it be bad if I got up and like made my own crock pot of cheesy taters?
I don't think so. I mean, they might enjoy them also.
Well, there's people in the family that are like gluten-free and stuff.
Ah.
Which is fine. That's fine. So they'll make gluten-free ones. But they don't taste good.
Yeah, true.
So.
Yeah, because what do they use the gluten-free what?
Cream of
Everything?
chicken soup.
Ew.
When you mow grass with the MacDon, there is no bonus. It's just the same as mowing grass with whatever. Yeah, there's no bonus for that. So yeah. Contains extra gluten, Allison. Extra. Well, the people that are gluten-free, they know to like ask, you know, but like if I'm making it, it's gonna have gluten in it. Just
You
saying.
know, I'm not gonna say it. I'll just keep my thoughts to myself.
Uh-huh. I'm sure it's a winning comment, whatever it is, right?
Don't judge. I keep saying it to myself. Don't judge.
We listen, but we don't. Yeah. I don't have a problem with there being gluten-free options at a party. I don't have a problem with that at all. Actually, back at Thanksgiving, my brother's girlfriend made a gluten-free, the pineapple upside-down cake I was talking about.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And that thing was fire.
I'm sure you can make some things gluten-free taste good.
It was great. Holidays were fun. Yes, for the gluten menu in your restaurants, I gotcha. I just am glad that I can eat gluten. Yeah. Because actually, my brother-in-law, it makes his asthma act up really bad. So he just like, if he eats gluten, he just can't breathe. So, yeah. Anyway, like I said, I don't mind there being gluten-free options, but I'm not a fan when gluten-free is the only option, you know?
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say take a crock pot full of...
I don't see anything wrong with it. And actually, I was telling Dad, because, you know, they need a couple hours in the crock, right? I told Dad, I said, I could just hook them up to a smart switch. 'Cause I don't have any, like, Wi-Fi crock pots, but I have smart switches, right? Plug in thing and just have it turn on at like, you know, 6 o'clock in the morning. Then I don't have to get up early.
Exactly. Just
and he's
get
like,
everything mixed all together and
yeah. As long as like the potatoes will be frozen when I put them in there, so they'll stay cold enough to be like food safe for a while. It'd be fine.
Oh yeah, I have no doubt it'll be fine. Because you don't usually go to bed till what, 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning?
Exactly. So
don't have to sit there for a couple hours.
Even if I would have, probably what I would do is actually mix them up like, you know, 10 o'clock so I can make noise before everybody else goes to bed.
Oh, true.
And then just like throw the whole crock in the fridge.
There you go.
And then just get the crock out when I go to bed and throw it in there and they'd be fine. Honestly, even if I turned it on low, they'd be fine.
Yeah.
Because then when like Pops gets up, he could stir them and probably could throw them down to warm and they'd be fine. I might be doing this tomorrow night or Thursday or Wednesday.
Because I'm sure there's a lot of people who's not gluten-free that would enjoy them.
Well, yeah, and I got to be careful what I say because I don't know who in my family's listening. But I have recipes that like I make a certain way because I like them that way.
Right.
And other people in the family might take that same recipe and add a bunch of other crap to it that, in my opinion, you don't need. And I don't really care for it. I do not use crock liners. There's something weird about putting your food in a plastic bag. I'm not a fan. No. You know, if you just go over one more pass, we wouldn't have any
Well, I know. Okay, I'll start over
issues
one
here.
more. I guess it doesn't really matter now, does it?
No, because I just destroyed all of those beans.
How about I go 3 or 4 more passes?
That's fine. If you just go
There
one
we
more
go.
over. If you just leave me a skipper every time, then we're good. Yeah. We'll be fine. Green beans.
My daughter makes the best green bean casserole I've ever eaten, and she's always experimented with food.
Uh-huh.
I mean, some of her experiments turn out good, some of them not so good, you know.
Uh-huh.
I mean, she does her thing, but she experimented with green bean casserole until she got it down,
Gotcha.
and I love her green bean casserole.
Big Al, that's a tragedy. He plugged a crock pot into he didn't realize half of the power strip was a timer, and the timer was turned off
Oh,
at a
ow.
function he went to.
Good.
That's a problem. Hey, we got some cold green beans over here. Yum. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. There's just something about like heat and plastic. I feel like it's just not good. There's going to be a study that comes out in 10 years and like, hey, you remember crockpot liners? Y'all were poisoning yourselves. Like, I can see that study. That's going to come out someday, you know?
I've
So.
never used one either.
Crockpots, to me, they're not, you throw them in the sink after you clean them out. You know, you get out your whatever you're putting away or leftovers or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
I just throw them in the sink, throw a little Dawn dish soap in there, and let them soak.
Water, exactly, and then when
Yeah,
the
come
next
back.
day when I load the dishwasher,
Yeah.
I'll load it in there and it comes out sparkling.
Oh, we don't dishwasher them.
Well,
No, but yeah, just let them sit with water. They're fine. That's what we do. Yeah. Oh, that's good, Big Al. That's good. Tragedy, crisis averted, huh? Yeah. It's like, it's going to be like the Camp Lejeune thing. Did you use a crockpot liner? You're now eligible for compensation. Exactly. That's what it's going to be.
oh, true.
They were poisoning you. Do you smell sounds and taste colors or something? I don't know. That's what it's going to be. Yeah, no, I can't do the crockpot liner thing. No. And luckily nobody in the family uses it.
Yeah, I have been seriously thinking about getting the liners for the air fryer,
Yeah.
because air fryers get so dirty so fast.
Yeah, but isn't that more like a wax paper kind of liner or
Yeah,
like
I
a
think
parchment
so,
paper?
Parchment paper, yeah.
I would feel better using that, like a parchment paper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there too, I'm afraid, you know, because air fryers have that heating element in the top there.
Yeah, you don't want to catch your thing on fire.
I know, and I'm thinking, okay, I've seen these advertised and I've seen people use them,
Mm-hmm.
but do they catch on fire? Could they catch on fire?
I don't know. Big E, the only thing I could suggest is this right here. Maybe like a combine. Throw a combine on top of your pile. I don't know. Maybe get a tractor with a front and rear 3-point and put one on each. I'm not sure. Use copper sheets in your air fryer. Interesting.
Kind of expensive, isn't it?
I have no idea. Not a clue. Here's your mac and cheese. It was that good. So you got your timing down just barely. Gotcha. That's the thing about crockpots. You got to be careful with them. Honestly, you got to be careful not to overheat stuff too. Especially buffalo chicken dip, for the record. Is that's what makes, remember I've talked about how Brothers buffalo chicken dip is always like super greasy and like weird? It's because he's getting it too hot.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. 40 miles an hour. Dang, Biggie. Dang, bro. Let's go. Oh, yours is more of a toaster oven, Jeff. I got you. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Or, you know, like when you take crock pots of food to our pumpkin party and you say, hey, these crock pots are already hot. They don't need to go on high. And then you come back in the shed an hour later and somebody done turned everything up to high and it's burning. And it's like, whoa, 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 whoa. What are we doing here, y'all? They would never do that to me, though. Never. I think it was sabotage, chat. Sabotage. I mean, it sounds like it, right?
Could be.
Like, the baked beans were boiling. They don't need to be on high. They're hot.
Yeah.
They're fine. But anyway. No, there was a, like an actual chef. Somebody who works at a restaurant. Actual chef at our pumpkin party. And he's like, yeah, this buffalo chicken dip's too hot.
Oh, really? He said that?
Oh, yeah. Not like spicy either, by the way.
Yeah, temperature-wise,
yeah, and it makes the oil like separate. So.
Yeah.
This is the same chef that cooked the turkey, or their
no,
burgers,
not somebody I'm related to. No.
Okay.
Like a real chef, not somebody who went to culinary school and has a degree in culinary arts that burns burgers, but they're raw on the inside. You know.
It's like an impressive skill, I've missed.
It's something. Hi, Hunter. Why did that do that? Or is that... Why did that do... Oh.
I don't know. Yeah, mine did a weird line, too.
In turn.
But I just went with it.
Alright. Just go with it. What did Shia LaBeouf say? Just do it?
I don't know. I think that was Nike, wasn't it?
I don't know. I thought Shia LaBeouf said it once, didn't he? Something like that. I don't know.
Missed the spot. That
I
might
missed
have been
nothing.
me,
That was you.
Okay, fine. I'll get it.
I was on GPS the whole way.
Well, no. I didn't start off with GPS.
Oh, man. I'm gonna call himself a chef. That's true. That's true. Wow. You know, Polar Bear, I listened to Matt Foley.
Oh, look at that money.
I listened to Matt Foley before, you know. So I don't want to live in a van down by the river, you know. Although the view would be nice. And it's nice and cool down there in the summer, too. You know. It's fine. All right. We have crossed. We're done with this field. On to the next one.
Well, try not to fall off the bridge.
Yes.
I have a bad habit of falling off this bridge.
You're not supposed to do that. Finish planting right as you ran out of seed. Let's go. GG's. All right. Okay, we're gonna mow skippers or harvest skippers this time, okay?
Sure.
Do you know what I mean by that?
I'm gonna skip one before I get to the next one.
Something like that, yeah.
Kind of froggy down here.
It is a little froggy, yeah. Just a little bit. Which is funny because it's not foggy where it's actually lower on the map, but it's foggy up here on where it's higher. The fog could use a little work, right?
Yeah.
That's okay. Maybe the sawmill
I don't
has.
see any god rays though. I'll come in.
You gotta get something between you and the sun to see the god rays. I should have one of the Govies scroll text that says, "You've been parked in front of my house for more than 30 seconds. Please move on." There's a van like hard parked out there with their hazards on and everything right now. And they ain't moving. They ain't moving at all. Move along. You're finding out how much you suck at wrapping presents. Just don't buy presents. Yeah.
Gift bags. You
Gift
never have to
bags.
wrap.
Have you
Yeah,
ever
exactly.
wrapped anything in a Walmart bag before? Works well. I just like stole your. Look at this.
You go right ahead.
If I could just get my GPS to work.
Nice.
Sucker, past you.
I don't even want to talk to you right now. I went over there to get out of your way so you can turn around, but
Wow.
you had to steal my spot.
So I saw a TikTok video the other day, which actually this got first time one time. You know that clear, like cellophane plastic they sell for like wrapping stuff, but it's not really to like wrap stuff to hide what it is.
Oh yeah, like cellophane.
Or wrapping like a
bowls.
gift basket maybe.
Oh yeah, okay, I know what you're
Clear
talking
plastic.
about, yeah.
But when it's on the roll, it kind of looks silver, right?
Right.
Well, first time wrapped a present in it one time because he thought it looked silver. You could see right through it and see what the present was. Yeah.
Alrighty then.
You got a 3-year-old and you want your child. Oh, well, in that case, you know, YouTube might be your friend, though. Like, help you. I suck at wrapping presents, too. But, yeah, for the 3-year-old, I mean, you got to do it, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
You have
that's
to.
the whole thing. It's fun to unwrap presents.
Yeah.
I'm just happy that my children never. How many go-arounds did you do?
2. We're still on the
Wow.
we're still there. Come on.
Oh, never mind. I'm confused. I'm just glad that my kids never noticed the way the presents are wrapped because I do not do wrapping very well.
Yeah,
at
I
all.
suck at it. I'm terrible.
Yeah, I am too.
Yep.
So I'm just glad they never paid attention to how it was wrapped.
Yeah, suck at wrapping, but you enjoy it, yeah. Used to wrap the dog's presents.
Oh, I did too. I always wrap my dog's presents.
I think there is a rogue pallet. Yeah, it's my fault. I think that's the one I lost still. From like, I don't know, a week and a half ago or something. Oh, okay. Oh boy.
Do you have an AI worker?
Do what?
Did you have an AI worker?
No. I mean,
It just said AI worker stopped.
I mean,
I don't know.
all right. So that I'm gonna leave you 2 passes. Get me, okay? You're gonna do the
Okay,
first
okay.
2,
All right.
okay? And then I'm gonna do this one. And then from here out, there will be 1 pass for you to do.
Oh,
And this
wow,
is what
got
I
a
call
little bitty
harvesting
corner.
skippers. Or, you know, mowing skippers or whatever. Skippers, right? There will be a pass for you to do the whole way. We should have actually rotated our GPS.
Yeah,
It's fine.
I usually do on this field.
Okay, you might want to. You might have to. How'd you leave 2 skippers?
I'm going back to get them.
I was just confused at how you did that. That's all. Because it's kind of awkward with the swather to leave. Or to go back for the skippers. Fine. It's fine. Alright, so now we just back and forth. And it's great. Sean has carrot cake. Very nice, Sean.
Oh, my favorite cake. I love carrot cake.
I saw that polar bear, yeah. I don't know. I used to help mom wrap presents a lot because, like, if there was bigger things that needed wrapped for, like, you know, my nieces and nephews, like, you know, she always needed help with that, so we used to do that a lot.
I always used to hate wrapping the odd shaped gifts.
Yeah.
It was just like, why?
That's when you just, like, set it in the middle and then just bring the paper up and put a ribbon around it at the
Oh,
top.
I've done that.
Make it look like a pineapple.
Yep, I've done that too.
You betcha. I think, Big Mert, I've had carrot cake like 3 times in my life. But I don't think I've ever had it with raisins. I'd be okay with it.
I don't like my carrot cake with raisins.
How are you so much faster than me, by the way?
I don't know. I'm going 9. Maybe I'm just better at what I do. Well, okay, why am I...
Is that because you're lifting your header at the end and then you're flooring
No,
it?
this is actually, this is the first time I've done that.
Okay.
I did it because I had a little ways to go.
Huh. Don't know. Ziploc bag and then in a some. But that's tough. That's funny. Okay. Gotcha, Sean. Okay. I gotcha. Oh, you're going 9, right?
Mm-hmm.
When I look across the field, I swear you're going like 25. Not actually.
9.
9. Yeah. Like the one before 10, but after 8?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. Something like that. So basically, your first person has to get ahead a little bit, and then, you know, you just pitter patter after that, right?
Oh, you are ahead of me somewhat.
Yeah, yeah. As long as I'm far enough ahead where, you know, you don't want to be driving at me on that pass next to me right now. You know?
Right.
Like this is fine. This is fine. There's a lot of beans. That's all I know. It's gonna be a lot. Gonna be a lot. Time we get done with this and with mowing, we're gonna have to refuel. That's all right. Wow, polar bear just wow. My dad was watching that yesterday or Saturday, maybe. I don't know. One of these days, he was watching Die Hard. I thought it was kind of funny because he has hit the end of YouTube. There's nothing on YouTube for him to watch anymore. He has watched it all.
I don't think he has.
Being retired, he kind of has, or basically retired.
Yeah, I'm pretty much burnt out on YouTube too. I've caught up on all my stuff, so yeah.
I literally can't watch a YouTube video unless it comes out like right away because he's already told me about it. Or any of like the farming channels or anything, he's already told me about it. So, like, well, I don't have to watch it now. That's fine. I'll just watch more ER.
There you go. At least he's not watching the ER, so I can spoil that for you.
Well, I don't know if he would watch it today, but he used to watch it with us back in the day. You know, Thursday night must-see TV.
Yeah.
It's carrot cake with walnuts and raisins. See, I would go without the walnuts personally. Raisins,
yeah,
I don't care.
I don't like walnuts.
Yeah. I'm sorry, polar bear. Yes, we are swathing soybeans. We're getting that 25% yield bonus. You betcha. You betcha. Works well. It just takes a minute, but that's all right. I do wish we could rake these swaths though. That would be kind of cool. That's all right.
Then the harvester probably wouldn't want to pick them up.
Yeah. Pizza, I was thinking like, oh, we haven't even been talking about food, but we were talking about carrot cake. My bad. Pizza, what day are you thinking about coming down, by the way? Gonna come to the farm and see a tractor or something? Did I just invite some stranger from the internet to my farm? Uh-oh.
Sounds like it.
I might have. Whoops. Oh, a Friday? I stream on Fridays. Man. Chad, I can't. I have to stream, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, because you're streaming Phasma Friday.
Pops might be down there. Well, actually, is it this Friday or next Friday?
No, it's this Friday.
No, for pizza.
You said the 28th.
For pizza, not for me.
Oh.
He's coming to St. Louis.
Oh.
Gosh.
Well, I didn't know.
Gosh.
Jeez.
Luigi. It's 2019. It's been that long, hasn't it? It has been that long. This Friday. Okay. So actually, nobody jump down my throat here. Everybody chill. Just take a deep breath and let me finish what I have to say, okay? I think this Friday, I'm only going to be streaming Phasmophobia at night. So like during the day, I technically am free. Just throwing that out there.
I know you said something Saturday about starting the stream later.
Yeah. So we'll see. I don't even know if that's something Pizza would want to do. I don't, it's up to him, not up to me, you know. I'm not trying to like give you plans, you know. But yeah. That's up to you. I mean, he might be coming at 5 o'clock in the morning or something. I'm not out of bed that early. That ain't happening.
I'm just saying that's about when you're going to bed, isn't it?
Sometimes, yeah. All right, Pete, that's fine. That's fine. All good. Right, so we've got 2 more fields, Kimmy.
Okay. Yeah, the ones at the house, at the main farm.
We got the one by the main farm, and we got this one in town. I'm going to the one in town right now.
Okay.
I do like that we can just hook the header up and go.
Yeah, that is convenient, very convenient.
I like it. It's pretty nice. All right. Oh, okay. Now we can definitely talk. Pizza. Now. Definitely we can talk now. That's funny. Oh, goodness. All right. Come on. Do the shimmy shake. Field are you going to, Kimmy?
I'm going to the 679.
Okay. You're telling me I don't have to mow or harvest skippers. That's not the button I wanted to push. No. Why did that do that? I did not hit that button. Okay. It just like nuked my GPS. No idea why. That was awkward. Very awkward. That's all right. All right. Turn my beacons back on too. Gotta have the beacons on. Mostly just to make people ask why I have my beacons on. Because I do. That's pretty much why. Right.
Great.
You're not supposed to run into trees.
Well,
Did it jump out in front of you?
yeah, it did.
I mean, I have those problems too. So it's okay. It happens. Definitely happens. It's fine.
Well, I was trying to avoid hitting it with the header and hit it with the back wheels instead. So, you know, there's that.
You were afraid of hitting it with your header, so you hit it with the back
Yeah.
instead? How does that work?
Don't, yeah, don't ask questions. Trust me.
Is the header, were you still towing the header?
No. No.
How does that work?
Don't ask questions.
Oh, I want to know though.
But you see,
What happened was,
yeah.
all right.
Where's my GPS at?
I don't know. It nuked mine driving down from that other field. I had to reset mine. Or driving up from the other field, whatever. Have a go, V. Scroll. I don't know why people are stopping. Move along. Just like rude Christmas lights. Could you imagine? That would be terrible. Absolutely terrible.
It'll put a message across your go lights. Keep moving.
Yeah,
You're
please,
blocking traffic.
please keep moving. Big Murd, I have no idea, man. The thing I will say is I don't like when they like block the neighbor's driveways.
Yeah.
Like that car right now is kind of blocking the neighbor's driveway directly across the street. I don't care for that. But I can't really control what people do, so.
No, you can't.
Yeah. Keep moving. Somebody's out. They found something out there they like. Yeah. There was a car the other day, probably going like, I don't know. I mean, I live in a residential neighborhood. It's 25-mile-an-hour speed limit. They were probably cruising like 20 miles an hour. And they slammed on their brakes in front of the house, backed up about 30 feet, sat there for a second, and then just absolutely took off at like mock chicken. Like something caught their eye.
Probably the snowman.
A lot of people, I feel like, don't pay attention to it. They kind of look past the snowman. So, I don't know. But it was hilarious. They just like slammed on their brakes, backed up, and then floored it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the snowman would be better in a yard that was completely dark behind them. but I'm also not gonna just not put up lights in the rest of the yard.
Well, yeah.
So I've actually kind of thought about like moving the snowman whole thing over to like Casey's yard, but then it definitely won't get like the appreciation because it'll just be over there by itself. So I kind of don't want to do that.
What would really be nice if you lived on a corner lot.
Yeah. Because then you could put those like on the side, or there would just be so much more opportunity for Christmas lights, right?
Right, yeah.
Like, we actually drove, Dad and I on the way home, we did a little touring last night looking at lights. And we went through my sister's neighborhood, and she lives on a corner lot. And I was like, man, I said, you know, look at all these houses, then you get to this dud. Because they don't do any lights. And I was like, God, there's so many opportunities here for awesome lights. Like, they have a nice fence that's on the one side, and like, you could just put all kinds of lights all over that fence. And I told Dad, I said, man, they should like Govee net light this entire vinyl fence. It would be like, I don't know, 100 feet of it or something. It would be so cool to do the whole thing in Govee net light across that. It would look awesome. But they won't do it, which is fine, whatever, but it would look cool.
There used to be a man that lived down the, well, he lived around the corner down the road from where I grew up.
Yeah.
And he lived on a corner lot, so he would decorate the front yard, the side yard, and the backyard.
Yep.
And it was always really neat because every year he would add something. So you would have to go really, really slow to see what he added.
Sure. Yeah.
You know, to find what he added. I always enjoyed going by his house.
I think the good displays are the ones that change. Not like everything, but, you know,
Right.
this or that or little things, you know. Yeah. I doubt it, Sean.
He passed away after I grew up, and then his son did it for a couple of years, and I guess the mom got kind of elderly, and they sold the house, and yeah, it was kind of sad.
Yep. There's a house in a neighborhood I used to cut grass in. Which actually we need to get by there maybe tomorrow. But it's a corner lot, and they decorate everywhere around the house, all the way around. So like every window has lights, all the gutters have lights all the way around. Out in the yard, they do a really nice job actually. They do a lot. It's pretty cool. But yeah, same thing, you know. I always like to have something different every year. I mean, you know, last year was like the arches going to the C7s instead of the mini lights. That was kind of our big thing last year. This year, those trees are different. The river's different. More Govee stuff this year. So I always like to add the Govee stuff too. It just makes it fun.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of cool. Actually, where were we at? Oh, where Dad and I went through a neighborhood last night, and like, it's fun picking out the Govee stuff. It's like, oh, they got Govee net lights. I see them. They're right there. I know that pattern. That was kind of funny. But yeah, it was a good time. You know, I was telling those people earlier that we were talking about like different light displays and stuff around, and they said, we'll just go home and, you know, walk up the street and look at lights. And I said, well, we even drive around and look at lights, and they're both like, what? I was like, inspiration. It never hurts.
Exactly.
Yeah. Just to see what somebody else is doing. I mean, the arches, I didn't come up with the arches on my own. You know, actually Never Enough Lights was the first place I saw the arches.
Yeah.
And we've changed them since then, but, you know, and we made like custom feet for the ends. So instead of like having to drive 2 pieces of rebar for each pipe, it's 1 piece of rebar, and it's a whole lot easier. And yeah. Pretty awesome. You know, kind of take an idea and run with it and make it our own, you know?
Right.
That's the part of the display that I really like, is how much of the stuff is actually made by us. I think that part's really cool. But yeah. I think it's cool. Right. So, by the way, guys, coming up Friday, we're going to be playing Phasmophobia, starting at probably like 8 p.m. Central or so. And remember, for Extra Life, if we hit 7,500, we're going to play Fast Food Sim on stream. So what I was thinking about doing is for New Year's Eve, maybe we play not Phasmophobia. Maybe we play Fast Food Sim if we hit that for Extra Life on New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
I think that could be kind of fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
And stressful and chaotic. And kind of fun. But I want to make burgers because that part's easy now.
Are we participating that night, or are we not participating?
I'm not. Y'all can do whatever you want. You're grown adults. I can't control you. I will be jumping from the fireworks in my neighborhood that night, though, I'm sure.
Yeah.
New Year's Eve's what? That would be a Tuesday?
Yeah.
Technically Tuesday night? Okay. But yeah. Oh, so by the way, we had talked about doing a, what's that game? Farm Together 2 bonus stream tomorrow night. I didn't realize we were going to my sister's house, so that's not going to happen. Plus, I technically have my Christmas event done, so I don't think we're going to be playing any of that on stream for a while. Mostly because I don't know. Maybe whatever their next event is. What would be next, like Valentine's Day? That's kind of the next, like, holiday, right?
Yeah. If you want to call it a holiday.
A Hallmark one, yeah.
Yeah.
A scam. That's what it really is. Right, Sean? There you go. Like I said, that's only if we get the Extra Life goal. That's it. Otherwise, I don't know if I'll be streaming like into the new year this year. We'll see. Might just watch a lot of ER, you know?
Sure.
One of these days I'm going to finish that, and I don't know what I'm going to do with all my free time. I don't know what I'm going to do. I will have so much free time. It's going to be crazy. All right. Probably start looking for another project director. Zach found the plow that I want. He was looking on Facebook Marketplace. He found it. More money than I want to spend, but it's the plow I want. Yeah. Yep. But I'm not gonna get it. I want it, but it's fine. It's fine. Owen, what's going on, man? How you doing today? Popping. All right, one more pass for me, and I'm done over here. That is good. We've been swathing for a minute. That's all I know. Swathing for a minute. But when you plant almost all your fields of soybeans, that's what it takes, right?
It takes a while.
Yeah.
It takes even longer to harvest them.
Been moving houses and job searching. Oh boy. That sounds awful. We're doing. So excited to move on to the next step. Actually, the funny thing is we need to go send these out mowing. Or at least one of these needs to get mowing. Start mowing that north field. But that's alright. It has been. I could see it, yeah. I've actually, and I know this might sound weird, but I've never actually moved. I really don't think I want to.
It's
I
a
hate
disaster time.
Yeah, I don't want anything to do with it. I'm just saying.
Anytime I've moved, I've always decreased the amount of stuff that I took with me.
See that, yeah.
Oh, I don't need this. I can just throw it away and get it.
Maybe we do need to move. Although, like, Pops the other day was, like, going through stuff, and he's like, there's a bunch of, like, toys from when I was a kid, and they weren't necessarily mine, but they were, like, hand-me-downs, you know? We're talking, like, Fisher-Price from the 70s, you know?
Oh, wow.
And he's, like, wanting to take this stuff to Goodwill, and I'm like, no! You can't do that. Put it back in the basement. It ain't hurt nobody.
Why are you hanging on to your childhood toys?
Why not?
You know, you could probably put those up on eBay and sell them for a good price. They're antiques. They're
Probably.
collectibles.
Antiques? God, I am that old.
Well, I meant
You're right.
collectibles. The antique part come out from. They're collectibles, John.
And then I did tell him, I said, hey, in this particular place in our basement, I got to detail about where this box is. Are the farm toys that were at Grandpa's house when I was a kid. And again, they weren't really mine, but like they were there, and like when we cleaned up Grandpa's house, I claimed them. And I said, you touch those, we're going to have a problem. Those are staying right where they are. Just saying. Man. It was kind of funny, though. Well, technically, isn't antique just 35 years?
True.
So they
Yeah,
would be
so
antiques.
30 years, 35 years, something like that. Yeah.
Lego sets that are worth thousands. Yeah, we don't have any Legos from back in the day.
Do you have one of those pull-around telephones with
Oh,
the
yeah.
googly eyes? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And the dog that has a spring in the middle?
I think we did. I don't know about that one, though. I thought it was 35 years, Sean, for an antique. You'd have to Google it. Either way, it would qualify, you know? But yeah, it's like, come on, man. Oh, and there's a fire truck downstairs, too. It's a tiller fire truck. So it's like the semi with the trailer, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I told him flat out, too. I said, it's on top of like this toy chest thing. And I said flat out, I said, you do not touch that. Because that's one like new toy that I got when I was a kid. And I can remember getting that toy at Grandma's one year for Christmas. And like, it was the coolest thing ever. So yeah. Yeah. No touch. Alright. And, you know, maybe Kimmy someday I'll, you know, I don't want anybody to laugh, but like maybe someday I'll have a kid, you know?
You could, yeah.
Never know.
And they can play with antique toys.
100 years.
Collectibles. I don't think, well, can you even buy the Fisher-Price phone anymore? I don't think they have that anymore.
It's probably like a smartphone now.
Probably.
Oh, man.
But you know, it didn't matter who you were. If a kid had one of those phones and they picked it up and handed it to you, you were obligated to say hello.
Hello? Yes, you were. Yeah. A 2000 Camry's not an antique. True. Well, there's a difference between being an antique and a classic, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm starting to fall asleep, so I'll hop off here.
Have a good one, kids.
Bye.
Who knows?
That's my line.
Well, yeah, well, I've used that line for years.
A 2000 Grand Marquis is. I've been saying Toodles for like 11 years now, Kimmy.
I know.
Okay. I don't know. Actually, I do know where I got it from. If somebody used to watch on YouTube, they would say it. I'm like, that's funny. I've been saying it since. I stole it. I stole the Toodles chat. Oh boy. Almost smoked that power pole there. But we're fine.
You okay?
Yeah, why?
I was watching you drive down the road in it.
Oh. I think I hear one of those drones outside, by the way. Oh, it's an airplane. Oh. Yeah, that one I haven't been saying for the full 10 years, but I've been saying that one for a while too, Sean, yeah. But just Toodles started that forever ago. I don't know why I actually started. I know where I got it from. I just don't know why I started. But it's good. All right, buddy. I want you to go around this like 3 times. Because we like end roads, chat. We like the end roads.
Have you decided what you're going to pick it up with?
I kind of want to do a forage harvester. Personally. Why?
I just wondered.
Probably forage harvester with some kind of cart on the back. And then run like 2 of the 3-in-1s. Like we did the chaff, you know? Or something. I don't know. It ain't going to be today's problem anyway. That's going to take forever to mow. And most likely, this thing's going to run out of gas. Or run out of diesel. So.
You notice how I left just in time for the grass cutting.
Oh, well, that's going to take hours, though. Yeah, that'll take, that's going to take hours to do. Okay, so that's pretty full there still. And that's pretty full there still. So what am I to do with the extra wool?
Sell it.
Because they're both pretty full.
I would just sell it. I sold a load of buffalo milk this morning. I didn't realize how much buffalo milk was worth. It was like over $300,000 for one load. I was like, oh wow.
But this thing doesn't take wool, right? The little farm stand thing?
I don't think so.
I was hoping just to put one of those over here. Push them right in there and be done.
I don't know. It might. Look on the...
It doesn't. Yeah, I'm looking.
Silly thing.
Oh, boy. So we're going to have to load it up and haul it out. Which is a bad time of year to sell.
Probably.
No, it definitely should be $1,000 higher and then some, actually. All right, well, we'll just keep pushing it out of the way for now, I guess. Make a bed and sleep in it. I mean, there's enough wool here to, like, I don't even know. A lot of wool here. I don't know if I'll be able to push it all, but never mind. The power of the Kubota. This is all good until they like explode or something. Just saying. All good until it's not. Alright, that can just sit there then. Is this guy hired? On here. We have both combines up by chance?
I don't know.
What happened to this? Not how I left that a little while ago. Right? Three wool and 3 planks and you're good. True. True. I was like, for what at first, but I don't know what you're talking about. All right, Kimmy, what job are you doing?
Well, I am hooking back up to my header so I can take it home.
Why is there a truck in here? Why is there a truck inside the barn?
I have no clue.
Was that AI'd in there or somebody trolling? That's the real question of the day, right? What job are you doing?
Right now I'm taking the MacDon home to and repairing it and washing it and putting it away. Well, we need to. What do you want me to do?
Well, I don't know if you want to run a cart or if you want to run this other combine or.
I don't care.
I don't care. Don't much matter to me. God, that combine's loud inside that building, though. I'll tell you that. Lord. That thing is wicked loud inside of that building. Holy cow. I don't know why that. So the problem, I think, is that these are technically right where that old road used to be. Spoiler, didn't think about that for AI reasons. I don't know why that truck was AI'd around, but who knows? Who knows? Oh, hello.
Hi.
Get a little stuck there. Didn't know though that header was Band-Aid brand, did you? All right. So I've got my. I put my what's it called up north. My mech's on. He's mowing.
Okay.
You want to grab the cart, I guess, maybe?
Sure.
Okay. I don't know what fields James has done. I have no idea. Well, looks like 91. 91's going to need a line. Or eventually. That's fine. Very, very interesting. Let's run through 91 and we'll see. Like I said, I don't know what fields have been done. We've been swathing. I haven't been paying attention to where they've been picking up the beans. Could have just started at the homestead there, I guess. 15-mile-an-hour speed limit? No way. Although it is kind of sketchy through here, so I guess so. Okay, this field is done, okay. All right. There we go. That'll change our GPS for the next field. We'll be alright, hopefully. So, looks like 88 maybe? I don't really know where we need to go. Okay, James is still working over in like 89, 90. Although he looks to be about done over there. So start over here.
Where's the cart?
Well, they got the Amity carts up here on the big, behind you.
Behind me?
In that, on the big John Deere.
Oh, okay, I see.
We do have a grain cart in our homestead as well, if you'd rather run that.
No. Oh.
But that's up to you. Although, does that Amity work with this combine? I'm not the tallest combine here.
It might.
I don't actually know.
We'll find out. If not, I'll be going to get a tipper.
That's fine. I'm over across the road from you in 89.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, quit doing that, John. I keep that GPS on, keep them lasers going. Be better if we were on flat ground, but kind of isn't any right now. Because that side of the cart is awful tall. But it looks like it's going to be fine. Okay. Yeah, we're chilling.
Yeah.
Oh, by a long shot too, actually. All right, well, that's good. That is good. All right, I don't have a clue how full James is. But he does have the big combine, so he can go kind of for days before needing empty. Or if you want to start liming that field, you can do that too. Don't matter. And beans, what are we up to so? 37,000. Oh. Wow, we ended up with 300,000 wheat. I know we had some in storage the other day before we did that field, but still 305,000 wheat. I know we were hauling a lot off that field up north. That was a lot of wheat coming down. That's crazy. And I guess that'll all get turned into eggs. Eggs eventually. All the eggs. That's pretty awesome. Right. Of course, I haven't heard any wind since Pops went out and put Santa Claus down for us.
That figures.
It still says 7-mile-an-hour winds, though. I just really hope it's not windy tomorrow. Yeah, it's supposed to rain, but I think Santa Claus has got to go tomorrow, right? No matter what.
Oh.
Tomorrow and Wednesday has to.
Yeah, because tomorrow's Christmas Eve. I mean, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of don't have a choice. I might be in a market for a new Santa. If, you know, that one gets torn up in the wind. Oh, goodness. Alright, let's go. Look, by the way, it's finally the animation is finally working on this pickup head right now. I know most of the time it doesn't work. It's actually working. Wow. Amazing. Can I steal? How full is that other semi? Do you know?
It's not, but I forgot how to
Pipe out, like, or not O, but whatever your pipe out
right.
is, and it dumps automatically.
Got it.
Yeah. But yeah, if you could windrow this, by the way.
Now both these trucks are full now.
Oh, they're both full?
Yeah, so I guess I'll take them home and empty them.
Oh, dear me. Well, that explains why the overall count's kind of low in the bin right now, because they're sending trucks. But if you could swath and then windrow, which I know you wouldn't want to do because, like, you'd destroy the crop, but for farm sim reasons, man, that would be cool, wouldn't it? Just saying. And then you could just have like a giant windrow right down the center of your field. Break out the semi-truck and the combine, and you'd probably have to go about 2 miles an hour because your combine wouldn't be able to keep up on the unload.
Okay, there's also a truck down here that's not full, so.
That was her?
Yeah. I think James got himself 3 trucks down here.
Let's see. Well, you're in a truck, right?
I'm in a truck, yeah.
Okay. There's 2 trucks there. Well, 2 trucks total. The one you have and one more.
Oh, okay.
Or is there another trailer up there?
Yeah, I think there's a truck parked in the road up there that's full of, unless James sent it home.
Oh, no. Might have been the one in the cow barn. Never know.
I know this truck don't want to go up this hill.
I know that I didn't turn. GPS was going to have that turn, but apparently I was a little wrong. But that's okay. And we are full, so no matter what's going on here, a little full. Alright, so this thing's at 15%. This out. Well, I could have been patient, but what fun is that? Alright, Kimmy, I'm stealing the Amity.
Okay.
That other truck is not full, and I don't see another truck here, so. There was 2 trucks total.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's all good. Say there was a 3rd truck, but it was parked in the cow barn. I guess maybe they didn't like it, so they would AI it at home. I don't know what the deal was there, but you know, truck in a cow barn's a normal thing, right?
Sure.
It's totally fine. Nothing to see here. Hashtag no brakes. Alright. So the Amity is at the corner of 87. Yeah. Oh, Bessie. Come on, Bessie. You know, technically the grass field up there, we could merge that into one row. That might take forever, but I wonder if we should. Or like 10 rows or something.
But I was gonna say, if you merged all that grass into one row,
Yeah.
how hard would that be to pick up?
You'd move about a foot and have to go empty. I mean, you'd have to go back over it like 100 times, but yeah. I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, it's not a tonight problem. We're not going to have time to get to that. You never know. I haven't done anything dumb like that with Woodrows on 25 yet, so I'd have to, right?
In 22, I used to have a pick 'em up wagon. I can't even remember the name of them.
A loading wagon?
Yeah, a loading wagon. There you go.
Yep.
I had a loading wagon that had a windrow on it.
Yeah.
I missed that thing so much because it would like pick up stuff at 25 miles an hour, you know. But the way I made my hay, I would pick it up, the grass up in that pick 'em up wagon.
Okay.
I forgot the name of it already.
Loading wagon.
And just lay it down in one
Oh,
long row.
and then you would ted it.
And then, yeah, and then I would ted it because it would be like a big mountain.
So you didn't have to ted the entire field.
Exactly. Hey, it worked.
Teeter, teeter.
I don't know if you call that ingenuity or laziness or what.
I
but
mean,
yeah.
it's not a bad idea, so you don't have to ted the whole field, yeah. Using odds to your advantage, that's all.
Yeah.
That's all it is. It's kind of funny, honestly.
I miss that loading wagon.
Sounds like the plugger one.
I don't actually know. I don't think it is.
Okay.
I know who put it out, but I'm not gonna say their name on the stream. But
Alright.
where's that Amity wagon
It's down at the other end of this field, basically.
at? Oh, goody.
You don't have to run. Use your map.
Well, Oh, well, true.
Or is that not easy to do on the controller for you?
Yeah. No, it's easy enough.
I think Kimmy's apparently Forrest Gump.
Oh, hush.
Run, Forrest, run. It's that day in Osprey. Oh, man. That's funny.
Oh, so never mind. You're emptying out there.
Well, yeah,
sometime.
but I'll be... Worry.
I'll just go empty out, James.
I'll be full by the time I get back down that way. Don't worry.
I know that.
This combine gets full rapidly. Yeah, there's a mod already out.
James's harvester.
Are you downloading mods, Kimmy, already or no?
Yeah, I've got some.
Okay. So there's already a mod out for that, apparently. Not surprised. What you need is a loading wagon that just turns it into hay. Like, as it picks it up, it just turns it into hay.
That would be nice.
I'm sure there's a mod for that, too.
Well, I have a mod that is, yeah, it's a Stevie mod, so.
Oh, like a silo, yeah.
Yeah, it's a silo that turns it into hay.
Yep, a giant silo, yep.
I love that thing.
I don't mind tedding, it's the... Yeah, you just gotta be careful with, like, throwing too far, you know? That's the part that kind of gets me sometimes with tedding.
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome in. What is poppin'? Going on? Poppin', poppin'. Tractor doesn't quite clear the shed opening. Oh. The tractor you talk about, big. That's not good. What shredder? Right.
Sorry, James, I'm out of your way now.
But see, look at this. I'm already at 40% coming back over the hill here.
Yeah, well, I'm headed up that way.
So today,
Slowly but surely.
today, across the street from us here, you know, that guy, his girlfriend finally, like, moved in, right? Odd track to the combine barn. Oh no, Big Al. I got you, Big Al. Okay. So, I don't know who it was, but somebody like followed her home today, and then like she hopped out of her car and like got in their car with them. So I'm assuming it was a friend or something, right?
I'm trying to get out of your way, James. This thing is so slow when it's half full.
What's your repair look like right now?
It's up there. It's
Oh,
only
wow.
about a quarter of the way down.
Wow.
And it was going like 8 miles an hour up that hill.
So anyway, this person like left with the neighbor's girlfriend, but like they came back, right? And they must have been at the house for a while, and then she went to leave. And she was parked, let's say, to the right of the driveway, right? So when she went to pull up, she turned right into the driveway immediately, okay? To turn around. So then when she went to back up, she obviously cut the wheel to the left and backed up. And she like totally like reverse curbed her car. Like I heard things crunching, okay?
Ugh.
From my garage. I'm like, what the heck? And I look up at the camera and I was like, oh my God. Like, what are you doing, lady? And it's like a 2.5 car wide driveway. Like you could have gone down a little bit, then turned in, you know?
Yeah.
It was hilarious. I laughed so hard. I was like, you're okay. Okay. But yeah, it was kind of funny. Yeah, kind of funny. Like, man, way to reverse curb yourself. Like, kind of something. Hey, Gal, how is the 715 on here? I haven't actually used it yet. Or if I have, I haven't used it much. Do you like it? Your passenger mirror was cracked? Oh no! Somebody get you, Big Al? That's not good. You'll have the 715? Okay. We'll have to get one at some point. Maybe it'll pull that cart up the hill a little better than that tractor.
This one's not doing a speedy job. I'm going 7 now.
Kimmy is struggling right now.
Big time. thought this tractor had lots of power.
Well, it has 691, but it doesn't have, you know,
Wow.
787 or 88.
Oh, is that what it's supposed to have?
770. No, that's what the quad has, the red one. The red version of the tractor, basically. Because that's not the new John Deere with all the power.
Oh.
There is a new John Deere with more power. More power. Or at least I don't think that one is it? No. I don't think so.
Well, it don't got no power.
It does. You're just pulling a heavy cart. That's all. Oh. I got you, Big Al. It's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Pops and I went to an auction one time. And it was a farm auction, but it was right next to like this little farm neighborhood. And so we parked in the farm neighborhood, and the streets were tiny, and like we're pulled halfway into some random person's front yard, you know, and didn't even think about folding the mirrors in. Didn't even think about it. And we come back to the truck, and the driver mirror is just shattered. I mean, shattered. There was pieces all over the road, and there was still some of it left in there, but like most of it was shattered out. And so we just, whatever, you know, gotta just go on with our day. And that was actually like a work truck, so Dad didn't own it, so Dad wasn't necessarily on the hook to fix it. And the owner just like got a random piece of a mirror and just stuck it in there. So you could still see around the edges like the shattered mirror. It rode like that for years after that. It was great.
Oh, I did that to my dad's trash truck.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I ripped the mirror off the side of the truck. Yeah, I was going to see a friend, and she lived in apartments, and there was a car just parked in the middle of the driveway through there, and I thought I had enough room, and I flipped the dumpster. And you know those round things that stick out on the end of the dumpsters?
Yeah.
I caught that sucker just right. Yeah.
That's fun.
Not happy.
I'm doing all right. What's poppin'? Welcome in.
Hey, I'm going up this hill 17 now.
Because you're empty. You put your cart down, though. Put your cart down.
Oh, yeah.
It's like,
yeah, that would have been
problem.
a bad accident.
I'll break my
things off.
I'll break my auger. Don't do it. Oh, man. Big Al, have a good night. We'll catch you later. Have a good one. That's fun. That is fun. But, you know, mirrors, well, back in the day, it was no big deal to break a mirror because, you know, they were easy to replace. Nowadays,
yeah.
Heated and blinkers. And
oh, gosh, yeah.
They get expensive now.
They cost a fortune these days.
So.
Thank goodness neither one of my mirrors have that on them.
As a Canadian, you want to say that Kimmy's accent is awesome. Kimmy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That wasn't me talking about your accent. I was just reading chat. Golly. That's a hate crime, too. Green on red. I mean, come on. Good
Look,
Lord.
If I didn't run over you at least one string, something would be wrong.
Whew. Tell you what.
Okay, James. It's going to take me a minute to catch up to you, James. I got
He should be.
loaded here.
He should be fine. Remember, he's got the big combine. He can probably harvest a couple of these passes. Golly, man. I tell you what.
Whoever said that about my accent, thank you.
Kimmy doesn't have an accent. What are you talking about? Or wait, never mind. Maybe you do a little bit. Just a little bit, right?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Just a smidge. It happens. Well, it's like Matt. If Matt turns it on, which Matt can, he's the, yeah. When he gets going with his accent. The Grain Arcade on Twitch here. He can get going with his like southern accent.
Oh, I can turn mine on too, so.
Yeah.
But I don't.
It's funny. You betcha. Alright. Just down, hit that button. Let's go. Well, we're almost done. We'll only have one more. This is my last long row on this field. Or long round. Couple shorties over there, but what we do.
I think I filled that truck up. Yeah, I did. Filled that truck up. And we'll
Nice.
work on this one because, like, I don't like going up that hill at 3 miles an hour.
I can't imagine why. Cannot imagine why at all. That's crazy, though. I mean, you could use the actual grain cart. Especially if you had it on that tractor, you would, like, would be fine, I would assume.
Yeah, auger wagon.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot smaller. A lot smaller than that giant cart. So it would fix the, like, that weird, like, bouncing issue. That would be lovely. Yeah. There you go. We got a shout out from Matt, the Grand Arcane. If you guys haven't followed Matt, good guy. Go follow him. Appreciate it. Yeah. It is a grain cart. In the last 5 hours, you're never planting root crops again. What root crop did you plant? Because, like, sugar beets are easy to plant because you can use, like, a corn planter. But, like, the vegetables, they all kind of suck. To be completely honest. Honestly, you just get the little vegetable planter. Let's see, that's in its own special little category here somewhere, isn't it?
AI, that sucker.
Put this bad boy, get 5 or 6 of these things and just hire them. That's all you gotta do with them. I don't run that. I hire that thing. And just like go to bed for the night, you know? You planted parsnips and carrots. I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Red beets aren't bad because of that Amity harvester. Parsnips and carrots might kind of suck.
Yeah, those red beets that we harvested, that wasn't bad at all, really.
No.
Not once you got the GPS figured out.
Yeah.
Went really smooth.
Even with a modded harvester. You don't have the right modded harvester then. You need a different one. You need like the Benford model, you know? You need something that has a bigger head and like holds 1 million liters.
I'll be right back.
All right. I mean, if you're going, like, go, right? Just saying. If you're gonna go big time, you gotta go big time. Like something Plugger would have, you know? Oh, I'm sure, Plugger. I'm sure. I'm sure you've already got your full set of equipment, right? Ryan. Ryan, you do as well, man. Hope you have a good one. Oh, man. AI doesn't work with your harvester, so I kind of read your plan. Oh, no. Gotcha, Plugger. Gotcha. Yep. It doesn't surprise me, Plugger, unless you got most of it. Does not surprise me. All right. So that's going to be, we get a couple short rows done here, chat, and then we'll be done with this field. That's probably my last long round that I'm doing. Because we need to go that way anyway, so no point for me to turn around and go back just to have to Do you call that bobtail back? I don't know what you call that, but that's all right. Oh, gotcha, Plugger, gotcha. That's awesome.
Back.
Welcome back. Plugger's working on the Borgo Cedar.
Oh, nice.
That was one of the better like DLCs they ever put out, right?
Yes. I
Just-
love the Borgo.
Yep. Those things are awesome. Absolutely awesome. Let's see. I think, yeah, we had them on Elm Creek. Yeah.
Alright, James, I'll get you.
Elm Creek Forex by Steve.
Bears0313 cheered X3000. Merry Christmas, John. Hope you and yours have a wonderful holiday.
It'll be something, Bear. Bear, thanks for the bits. Appreciate them. Same to you. Justin, you got to meet him out behind the dumpster, you know. Or wait. Plugger, don't be bashful, by the way. Feel free to give yourself a shout out here. You have permission, Plugger. Assuming you post your mods still. I don't actually know. I haven't talked to Plugger in forever. I need to. Been a long time.
Yeah, you didn't miss him by just a minute or so the other night.
Yeah. Last thing you wanted to do on Riverbend. I gotcha. Interesting. There you go. Not published yet. I did hear from some people that there might have been like a little mod drop though. And like some custom mods being made the other night. That night I missed Plugger in TeamSpeak. I might have heard something about that. So yeah. Might have been some custom modding going on that night. Which is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah, some special requests were being made. Live modding was happening the other night. Kimmy, what did you get? A cedar or something?
No, a roller.
Roller.
That roller is awesome.
Yeah. That's what it was. Okay. I knew there was something.
And now I gotta try to trudge back up that hill.
I wouldn't worry about it. Bring the trucks this way. James will be fine. He's got the big capacity, remember? We got to go over there next anyways. Yeah. But it's alright. It's all good.
That ain't the one. That one's
We are
cool.
using the pickup headers from the MacDon pack, and we're picking up our swaths right now, our soybean swaths, and getting that 25% yield bonus.
I'm gonna have to take the trucks back to the farm and empty them.
Yeah, okay. They'll be alright. Because actually, when we get this field done, I'm out of here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Better do the boot scoot and boogie. Boot scoot. Oh, look at this guy showing up for the last pass. Yeah, I think a modded Cowborn is going to be high on a lot of people's list, Justin. Because of the ability to edit the pasture, but like, it's kind of garbage to edit the pasture right now and actually like stay caught up on TMR, you know? So, I could see, I mean...
I'm pretty sure there's already a modded robot barn out.
Yeah, but like, I want one that's like modded, you know?
I think this one is modded.
No.
No. Okay.
No, I want it to be modded, you know?
Okay, gotcha.
There's a difference between modded and modded, you know?
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I
Just
seen
saying.
what you were trying to do there, James.
Yeah, I was trying to
He was
leave.
gonna fill you up.
I know he was. 500 cows and has no fence. Yeah, see, I would want the fence. Yeah, right, Justin? You're not wrong. Totally right. Tom, not for a while, man. It'll be the robot barn eventually, but not for a while, because I can't use the mods. Tom, do you have one of the Wise tilt pan cams, by the way? You have one of those, like the outdoor one? Like the no fence.
Well,
All right. You do. Do you like, are you able to watch the feed on your phone, or does it cut out all the time? I would like to go this entire map playthrough without mods. So however long I'm on this map for. How long that'll be, I don't know. Sometime between tonight and the end of the world. I don't know. I don't know when.
tell him Modded Mac comes out that you want to play.
I'm good. You know, if you just don't look at mods, Kimmy, then you don't get tempted by mods.
True.
That's
but
like
at the same
that's
time,
but that's like if you go to the grocery store and you buy a bunch of cookies and then they're just on the counter in your house, you're gonna eat the cookies.
mm-hmm.
If you just don't buy the cookies, then it's hard to eat the cookies, you know? Then they get mad at you for eating the cookies if you don't buy them first, you know? I'm just saying, so. Tom, I think I'm going to buy a new one and replace mine because the feed cuts out on mine every like 4.5 seconds. So I don't know. It's terrible. But yeah. All right. Kimmy, thanks for farming along. James, thanks for farming along. I'm out of here. I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.
Oh, all right, goodbye.
Those of you watching over on YouTube, have a great rest of your day. And as always, toodles.